So my name is Sahil Sharma and I am from Rampur and currently pursuing Bachelor in Computer Science from GLA University, and I am currently doing internship at VIH Group, and today's topic is about broken authentication. So let's start it. So firstly, broken authentication refers to only some weakness related to the session management or credential management. Or we can also say that in broken authentication, attacker tries the attacker intention is try to retrieve the password of an user so that he can also log in into user account and can also capture the other details by using the brute force attack, or we can also say the session IDs can be hacked by the attacker and to perform this broken authentication attack. Such that broken authentication is in the OS top 10 vulnerabilities, and still it is in the number 2 place in OS vulnerabilities. So let's begin further in this. Then first of all, we would like to take what is the main difference between authentication and authorization. Authentication means the process of verifying, मतलब कि verify the user is authentic or not, claim to be authentic person. And authorization means the person is authentic, but verify whether the is allowed to do a same function. That we can also discuss with an example as listing below. From in this context, the website web application authentication determines whether someone is attempting to access of from an username SAM12. So means the same person who is created the account. But in authentic authorization, the permission of the person is also determined. So the permission such that the person is authorized or not, such that he can also access the personal information if the person is authorized person, and also perform the many other different type of function such that it added the information. If the person is not authentic, then it cannot be authorized because the attacker tries to attempt to brute force the username and password and tries to attempt to log in the user account to gain the access or permission or destroy the account or delete their account. So authentication vulnerabilities arise when the attacker tries brute force attacks in a login page because the session is not invalid session and session is not expiring. Or we can also say the poor coding or a logic flaws can also implement authentication means, and can attacker can try broken authentication vulnerabilities to bypass the login page because of the brute force attack. We will discuss in the lab. Then authentication impact. What is the impact? Such that many of the user take the password administration of the administrator of the website take the password admin and put the password equal to password one. This is given in the slide. So this is very weak password can easily brute force by a attacker and can gain access in the website. If such that the attacker tries to brute force the admin account and get the privilege, then attacker can do anything with the account, can also access with the internal infrastructure of a website, and can also damage the website. And this is we can also impact this vulnerable because there is no multi-factor multi-factor authentication. So and there is no session IDs such that in single SOS token, such that SOS token are not properly checked because login logout period are not maintained by the website. This can also be lead to a broken authentication vulnerabilities. This will be seeing in this lab. Then we begin with labs. So let's begin with lab. So we are using Fort Sugar Labs for this broken authentication. So let's begin. So first lab is to username elimination by different responses. So in this lab, we will try to brute force attack and find the username password. So these are the authentication lab usernames are provided by the labs. These are all the usernames. In which one of the username is correct? And these are the candidate password list. So we go in my account session. Then we input any username such that admin 1234. Then login. That is saying that invalid username. So we firstly try to brute force the username of the person. So we'll try that admin, and we can also simple answer 123. Then open the Burp Suite and intercept on and login. And capture the request and send it to into the tab. Then it's to choose the position, username, select add, and password we not choosing. We are only brute forcing the username to check the username are valid or not. Then load. We choose a username from this. Copy. Paste. We paste all the username. Then we start the attack. Then we have to check the length. So we check the length, and check the response. Incorrect password means the username is correct, but the password is not correct. So we check, take this username agent. Nice. Load. Clear all. Agent. Add agent. Agent add. Then go to the position tab and add to password. And we are doing a brute force attack on the password. Choose cluster BROM in attacker type and payload. Choose password list. Paste password list. And start attack. As we seen that the attack is completed, so we will check the status. Status is 302. Let's check the response. My account not found. Because this is the username agent and the password is the password. So we will try in lab. But proxy accept off, and we go to lab and try username agent and password is lab solve. So this is the broken authentication vulnerability in which the attacker used the brute force attack to bypass the login of a person, and he can update his email ID and can change his account password and do anything he wants. This is the vulnerability mostly found in the website, but it is now not found in any website because most of the website patch this vulnerability. And this vulnerability comes in the P4 P4 criteria. And we move to the next lab. And refresh it. So first lab is solved. Then we are moving to the next lab, username enumeration via differently responsive. So let's begin this lab. So this is the website lab list. Going to my account and try some username such as admin and 1234 and login. As we see in red, there is the admin username or password. This is reflected when we write the invalid username. So we can also check one more time. 30 and password is 123456. Then this is reflected by the website when we write invalid username and password. So in brute force attack, we need to grab this particular parameter to perform our attack. So let's start intercept on and write in password 12, then login. Send this request to intruder, then add position, add. Then we go to the payload tag and load the payload of username. These are the username. Copy and paste it to the intruder payload tab. Paste. Then we go to option and in grep we can clear all and choose this parameter which is reflecting by the effect. So we can grab this again and again and perform a brute force attack. Add. Then we can now try to enumerate the usernames. So we are also get the result of all in which the username, invalid username and password. In this result, while seeing the response, we get invalid username and password, but there is not the full stop. So this is the right username, Argentina. We choose Argentina. Choose Argentina. Add. Then go to the position tab and add. Now we are doing brute force attack on password. So select sniper attack to cluster bomb and go to payload and simply take the credit candidate password. This is the password list. Copy, or we can paste it into the tab, payload section, and paste. Now we go to option and grab. So this, it is the status is changing. The request status is changing, and by seeing the response is 302 not found. Means this is the username and this is the password. So try this password and username. Check out. Argentina and mobile mail. So we can try this. And password is mobile mail. Intercept out. Login. We log in into the another person account. In this lab, we also get to know that by grabbing the simply word which is reflecting while entering the username and password is the invalid username and password. We can grab the word and we can also do a brute force attack in this or login page also. We completed 2 labs. Now let me discuss a real Broken authentication bug. It is a bug in which broken authentication session management failure to invigilate the session on all browser at the password change. Means whenever we change the password from one browser, then the session is not expiring on the another browser. The same section is also running while changing the browser. So we can also do this. We can also report this bug, where this bug is come in a category of P4 or P5. Then this bug is also mainly fixed by the many of the website, but this bug is also we can also report this bug. So we can also step to reproduce to this bug is whenever we go to the browser A and log in from our credentials, and then we say we go to the browser B and same we log in to our credential. Then in one browser we change our password and we refresh the page, and another browser we go browser B, then the pass we change password, the session is not expiring. So you notice that without changing the password of browser B, the session at browser A did not expire, which can cause a major problem. So the problem are impact of the user the account login in the browser can also be in cyber cafe or an computer share can also be realized that account has been logged in, but there is not security provided by the website. So in this, the session are not checking by the website. If the person change this password, then all the session of from the username and password should be log out, because it can also create a major problem in the privacy. So this is the major use in the broadband authentication, because the user are trying to brute force the login page to get the password of an admin or a user to try to harm or a person. This is used in a broken authentication. Then we can also see the lab 3. So in this lab, at the challenge also lab to implement IP brute force. So this is also a category in which the website are the lab are also level 3. Then website are using different ways to stop the brute force attack, broken authentication vulnerability, and to make sure his website is run successfully. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sajal. It was really an amazing demonstration of broken authentication. It is
Thank
located at the second number in OWASP top 10,
yes.
and amazing work. Thank you very much for demonstrating this.
Thank you.